Welcome back to our podcast where we explore things that are rarely discussed but experienced by all students. Today, we are going to dive into a topic that, well, let's be honest, has many of us shaking our heads, the free nutrition meals program.
That's right. On paper, the MBG standards are the same. Same portion, same quality, same cleanliness. But when you get down to the file, how come so many things feel so different?
That's why we titled this episode Same Standards, Different Realities, examining MBG quality from a field perspective. Because what we're discussing isn't theory, but what actually happens in school, including our own.
And most special of all, we have guest speakers who see the situation on the ground every day from a very close distance, nutritionists who have participated directly in the MBG kitchen, students, teachers, and school health workers. People who know how the food gets in distributed and ends up on student plates.
Get ready, because what we're discussing today isn't to up anyone down, but to open our eyes. Are these standards actually being implemented, or are they just written in technical guidelines?
Okay, let's get started. Here it is, an unpacking of the reality of MBG from the field.
Okay guys, the first speaker is the nutritionist. Welcome Mr. Abiyu to our podcast.
Hello everyone, it's nice to join you.
Sir, are they actually different in MBG standards between cities and village?
In terms of guidelines, there aren't any. The standards are the same, both in terms of the cooking process and the reference menu.
But in the field, village students often receive different portions of vegetables. For example, some get corn and broccoli, while others only get corn.
That's right, the portions should be uniform. If you only get one type of vegetable, the nutritional value is reduced. It's more about stock. Sometimes the ingredients arrive in the right amount. In the end, the last batch ends up with leftovers. All vegetables have different nutritional values, so it's important to ensure they're evenly distributed.
So it's not the expert who aren't careful, but rather the unstable.
Yes, we've been monitoring everything from start to distribution, but if ingredients are limited, it's difficult to distribute evenly.
Regarding it, can they be cut into pieces?
Yes, as long as the portion size is appropriate for each region, it doesn't have to be wide.
But it seems like the size we get very a lot.
Yes, sometimes it's like using this word.
And the fruit, in the city you can get apples and pears, but in the village we can get always the same.
It depends on the supplier. In the city, access to fruit is more varied, so there's a wider choice.
We also talk about problems at school, uneven portion, overcooked vegetables, and even cider vinegar.
That's the signs of the need for training. In MBG, food quality is just as important as portion size.
So your suggestion in the village SPPG should participate in the training?
That's right. In fact, our SPPG are required to participate. The training isn't just theory, but also practice, handling ingredients, uniform positioning, vegetable variations, and proper cooking technique. A trained kitchen can overcome starts against.
It's clear, the standards are the same. The conditional religion. So the result also vary.
Fairness isn't about everyone getting the same thing, but everyone getting the support they need.
The important thing is to maintain quality control, report any supply issue, and continuously improve the kitchen team's skill through training.
Thank you very much, sir, for coming to our podcast.
After hearing from the nutritionist, now we have another speaker.
He is the MBG coordinator who oversees the menu and process on a daily basis.
Hello everyone, ready to discuss the reality on the ground.
MBG regulations are comprehensive. Are they actually enforced here?
The standards are there, but they're often inconsistent. I've seen a friend laying on the floor, spread out the grass. It's still not sterile, so there's still a lot to fix.
It's a bit scary, isn't it?
Creative, but unhealthy.
What about content and nutrition?
The portions are just right, but the quality is often problematic. Vegetables are overcooked, losing vitamins. Vegetable portion can be subject to some of the
possible.
That's a sign that work standards are being followed. If you wash and process vegetables according to procedure, such incident won't occur.
What's the most important solution to help village reach the same quality as cities?
Implement standards from start to finish. Washing, cooking, and portioning, plus regular training if implemented. Quality will definitely improve.
So, there's no longer a lefty system.
Thank you, sir, for coming to our podcast and your time.
Okay guys, that was the opinion of one of our nutritionist experts. Next, we'll ask for the opinion of our next resource, a student. Okay, welcome to Kalista. Okay, hi guys!
Hi, Kalista. You eat MBG every day. How does it taste?
I think it's just soft. I'm feeling annoyed, I know, but it does not feel like quality. Sometimes the portion are large and sometimes small.
And how's the menu variety?
It's often the same things. Egg can last 3 days, and so can chicken. I once get catfish, but only the head. It was not edible.
Are the ingredients fresh?
Sometimes it's good and warm, but I also had friends who get stale side dishes. I think it's because of the different cooking types.
And then, how about the taste and nutrition?
It's very simple. The portions are not balanced, so the nutrition standards are not clear.
Have you seen a better MBG?
Yes, on TikTok, they seem more intentional and more knowledgeable about nutrition.
Can you rating from 1 to 10?
Around 7. There are still a lot to improve. Meal times are often late. Side dishes are uneven, sometimes only, and the nutrition content has not been mentioned. But on the plus side, MBG is free and really helps reduce snacking. And my advice, don't use catfish head anymore. And I hope the management is honest. Love you.
After listening to the opinions of the previous resource person who is a student, now we will talk directly with one of the teachers. Okay, let's welcome Mrs. Susi as our next resource person.
Hello.
Hello, Miss.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Today we are discussing the topic of MBG. And then, in your opinion, does the MBG menu in village school meet nutritional standards?
Like completely, because the standard from the health department and many nutritionists say MBG are not appropriate.
The nutritional component include protein, carbohydrate, mineral, and milk, but the portion aren't consistent. So, in my opinion, it doesn't 100% yet the standard. Vegetable portions also overflowing. What do you think?
The menu says are something right, but the portion don't meet the standard. We can see from one place that this person got different vegetables.
What about fruit?
The fruit portion are appropriate. What really needs improvement are the vegetables, because they're often dissolved and their nutritional value is reduced.
What advice do you have for MBG administrators?
Comprehensive evaluation is needed, including menu quality and ingredients quality, so the result can be comparable to that of school in cities.
From our conversation earlier, it seems that the MBG standards are the same, but the result in the field vary. The problem isn't just the menu, but also the uneven processing methods and quality of ingredients.
Yes, especially in rural areas, many nutritional needs are inadequate. Our supervision is lacking, which is where there are still cases of vegetable whose quality has declined, and even worms have been found.
That's why we're not just criticizing, but also offering solutions.
Our solution adjusts portion and nutritional content to each level, better raw materials and tighter supervision to prevent incidents like worms in vegetable from happening again.
If that's implemented, the same standards can produce truly equivalent results.
Thank you to all the speakers and everyone who listened.
That's it for today's episode.
See you next time.